sometimes says, Ila says singing, like Swedish sounds like singing a little bit. Maybe because it sounds silly. We're all bad lives. Come back.
We got
Except you.
I can do it.
Minions have spawned.
So is it a focus day or a non-focus day? Or maybe I just build what I think is best on the character. I don't know what you're thinking. Where the fuck did you think about this, you dry human? Wow. Just crossed my mind. How is the learning of said Chinese going though? Sandslash, is it close? Because you know, I don't know any Romanian yet. Surprised it was that easy. I'm gonna be honest. One little route and he was fucking dead. I wasn't even gonna commit, man, but he just had enough. I was too excited to kill another guy with my next one. It is like benefit, like if you hit the wave, bruv. Say, if you hit the Vave will clear itself quicker. Okay. Okay, what kind of score line are you assuming from the old Primo?
This must be how your parents feel.
Here's your change.
Giovanni Giorgio. My friends calls me George. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know, I hate doing right meds, man. Seems kinda weird to not have skilled your fucking minions on free, by the way. He hasn't come back from the destruction that happened in the lane.
Careful.
Out of mana.
You're gonna follow me? I think she's following me.
Retreat!
I think maybe you didn't notice the ping. It was pretty hard to.
Retreat!
It was just a tiny little ping I made there. 14 times. I've been bamboozled.
Enemy spotted. Completed. Can't help you there. Retreat right lane. Here's your change.
The key usually is hear me out. Hear me roar. Don't like over force to play and stay forever. Hit after. It's not dead though.
You've defied all expectations.
He's definitely dead. As I can say, always.
Be careful.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Fuck. Should have maybe gone it straight away.
Ah,
Got it. That's big, man. That's his entire counterplay. Surprised I got it with an auto, by the way. That's just how good I am today, Sandslash.
enemy missing middle.
Also, like, started on my third B Rising server.
Be right back.
And I think maybe, you know, chilling it a bit. Don't know how you're feeling about it, boys, but maybe we don't have to go on the third one, my schnitzel. Or chisel. You know what I mean? I also think it's fair to dabble in an early coin. It's very easy to get the stacks. For a shizzle. My schnitzel.
ultimate down.
You know what I wish I had from time to time? Like a brand new, juicy PC that didn't lag me in every game I played, by the way.
Please, anyone calls for me.
True.
Here's your change.
That was that one thing I did when I
Attack.
just keep it charged, but keep
Completed.
charged.
Be careful, right?
Charged. Okay.
Here, have some bratwurst.
Be right back.
Killings.
So dead on landing here.
Remember my
Okay, no one's that impressed.
Great carrying work.
As I said,
Too proud.
calculated.
Triple kill. Unlike his victim,
Keep it
our
up.
hero
This
will
is something I bring.
continue living.
No beadsing, just baiting the maximum living. It's very fun too. Are you sure though?
ultimate is down.
I think she's fun. I think she's fun to watch when you're being silly, I guess. Like when you're doing fog flanks, which is the way to do it. Drummer is great though. He's just a high octane impact character.
Here's your change.
I feel like you said something I disagree with, and then you dropped the drummer. And I'm like, yeah, everything you said just makes sense now.
Enemy spotted.
Retreat right lane.
Yeah, Freya went to bed at 12 today, by the way. Feelings.
Retreat.
Return to base.
Enemy ultimate in.
I said, Freysh, you can be up as long as the fruit bats, and you all know they go to bed around now.
That guy is dead. Jealous.
Your middle tower is under.
Goes Bluey. I don't know if you guys have seen Bluey, but great kid card too. And apparently Bluey wants to stay awake along as a fruit bat. But honestly, like the fruit bats in Bluey stay awake until 8. Okay.
I'm building stacks.
The Freysh stayed awake until 12.
I'll just cut.
And even when we went to bed, she was complaining about how boring it is to go to bed.
You can keep your fingers this time.
To be fair, it is boring
Ultimate
though.
is ready.
Shoot Ludlow with me. Yeah.
Like as I grown up, if I just lie and stare in the roof, or am I on my phone for too long, it's boring.
Enemy missing middle. Be
And
careful.
she's lying there, it's like, ah! And then she jumps on me from time to time. Think maybe. But she has like one of those mini radios so she can listen to stories.
Can't
Which is mainly the same story she's heard many times, but we had the Bluey stories. It is so right, and it's a bit like... But when I go to bed, I kind of watch stuff until I fall asleep, to be fair. Or I just fall asleep, I guess. But mainly watch stuff until I fall... Oh, we're going. Don't think this works for you, man.
Enemy missing right. Enemies have returned right.
Shut
Fuck.
down.
Kisama.
Enemy ultimate down. Your
Okay. It is pretty boring, though. Well, that's why you watch stuff, though. But Freya can't watch stuff, she's just a 4-year-old. I can't, like, let her sit on a phone
Be careful.
and watch stuff until she falls asleep, but... She's listening to stuff, I think that's more okay.
Right lane.
I'm not actually no expert, but I feel like that's gotta be more okay now. Should come with Athena. She's just complaining like that. It's so boring. It's like it is boring for her, but it kinda, you know, it has to be done. Today she was supposed to stay up as long as she wanted, which was technically not true because eventually I kinda got her to bed anyway. But you know, she was done for.
Here,
On my
have some
way.
bratwurst.
You feel like that? How good parenting is putting Freya in bed, leaving her with my phone, and she can watch my stream while she falls asleep.
Ultimate is down.
Seems highly unpersonal.
Completed. See you around.
Seems a bit criminal almost. I need something to chew on.
Retreat.
This mouth is not doing anything right now.
Is ready. Cancel that.
Well, I think maybe she should be able to go asleep on her own. Almost 5. Don't think she has to go to sleep on her own though. Like, people should tuck her in and be there for a while, but like, which is not bad, but it's
Be
bit
careful left.
Enemies have returned to base.
takes me forever every time. It takes like 2 hours. It's a bit too long. Man.
Enemies incoming middle.
When you gotta do stuff as well, you have some limited time, right? And then it takes like 2 hours. Well, if I have so little time, I kind of leave. But
Retreat! Retreat right lane!
Retreat left lane.
In case anyone calls for me. Is ready.
I don't know if I ever really leave, though. To be honest, that might have been a lie. Maybe I just be there anyway.
Complete.
You're listening to you? Yeah. She puts the YouTube stories on her mini radio. Okay. You're listening to Bluey too? That's like the best. It's like an Aussie
Here's your change.
kid thingy. It's very good.
Your left tower is
See you
under attack.
around. Be right back.
Many kid things are kind of old-fashioned, which is kind of bad.
Enemy team has
No, you don't want
destroyed
those.
the pyromancer.
Am I been farming badly? Why am I not more ahead? 500. I guess that's. You don't want the old-fashioned one, okay? You want the new, fresh ones.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Here's your change.
I actually think this might be when we fall off. Like,
Be careful right.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy
Careful.
tower.
Group up.
Enemy missing. Ultimate.
are ads in kids stuff on YouTube? Well, not on the Yodel thing. She doesn't watch any YouTube otherwise, so actually not sure. I
don't
think
know
there
what
is
I
though.
expected.
On a lot of.
Ally, death is for enemies.
I think she's watched like Scooby-Doo on YouTube maybe.
Defend middle lane. Here's your change. Yeah.
Yeah. We watched something called Dreamers with free sets on Lego on Netflix. Obviously a banger because it's with Legos, and everything I've seen so far that's made out of Legos is like the best cartoon I've ever seen. Honestly,
My mistake.
what do you mean? I feel like you even timed out the sorry for when it happened. That's it. Ban that man.
Ultimate is ready.
Shoot block lower with me.
Be
Yeah.
right back.
Your left tower is under attack.
Take middle lane.
I'm in bite for 12, I don't know if it matters. MA4s.
Attack. Here's your change. Shoot block lower with me. Yeah.
Your left tower is under attack.
Attack the gold fury.
Attack the gold fury.
Fury.
Shoot block.
Can we talk about the tower? Like what? Can somebody tell me what happened? Why were people sniffing the tower?
Enemy missing middle. Careful.
Shoot block lower with me. Yeah. Careful.
What was she doing in there? Lego video games used to, okay, I recommend, okay, Lego City Adventures. Honestly,
We got
just watch it, but don't even need a kid for that one. Just great. Dreamers a bit more childish though. Lego City, no, Lego Movie 1 and 2. Great.
Tactical fury.
Just can't go wrong, man.
see you around.
Enemy ultimate down.
I mean, do you know how many stacks I've gotten? Like, since I got this coin? Hear me out.
Here's your change.
Nil.
Be right back.
Okay.
Honestly though, I feel like you can watch Lego City Adventures. I don't know.
Ultimate is ready.
Maybe my mind is a bit scuffed because I do have a child and I watched many superb shows. Okay. on the not to watch list, okay. Oogie and the Cockroach is actually pretty good. It's like that's like the best one of them. It's like a modern Tom and Jerry, I guess. Go on, let's go.
Attack.
Okay, it's focused. Up. Ult. Ow! Fuck. Might be. Damn, they're getting some clutch getaways, man. Don't tell them I'm here.
An ally has been slain.
Retreat. Help.
Your team did something. And so our hero story begins. Killing spree.
Shoot not low.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Remember yes, your change.
Your right tower is under attack.
I think he has missed.
Be careful.
Yes, your change.
Alright, so you killed a guy.
Did the Ravana miss 2 out of 3 skills on that? Seems a bit criminal.
Yes, your change.
That fight was so weird. I kinda missed it in the Hachi and it didn't go horribly. Like he took so many hits from my minions. I don't know, man. But yeah, Lego Movie 1 and 2, those are just great. But yeah, here's the list of Oogie and the Cockroaches to a limit, okay? Because honestly, there's one of those. There's so many kid shows when they don't talk and there's just like over excitement, and you're like, just let me not hear a sound, is what you say to yourself. You know what I mean?
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Attacks the golden fury.
Other than that,
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Attacks the gold fury.
what am I thinking here? Worse than that is Karate Sheep. For now, Karate Sheep is pretty okay though. Karate Sheep is pretty. That's pretty close. Karate Sheep is pretty funny in its own way, but it's not as good as Oogie and the Cockroaches. Because Oogie and the Cockroaches and Karate Sheep, like at least they teach you something, right? You know, in between them, yeah, and the very sporadic laughters, and you're like, it's too much. But the Larva family, and there's like a million of these. I think it's some Asian banger Maru. He snuck all the way in. It's a deep ambush.
Great work. Be right
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Like, did you guys not see the ambush I saw? How did this...
What a bargain. And so our hero story begins. I don't know what I expected.
See you around.
You wanna know the answer? It's because I didn't do enough damage. Okay. Larva family. Okay. Whatever you do, Sandslash. Don't Larva family, okay? It's like a whole episode. The second episode was just about them like
Retreat.
tickling each other's buttholes, man. And I was like, it's too much, man. You know, maybe, you know, it wasn't my thing, okay? Gonna be honest.
For shizzle my schnitzel.
And then they farted all the time. I feel like that's how they defeated all their enemies, man. There's a lot of farting in all of these shows, okay? But not to that extent, okay? There's limits, okay?
Retreat completed.
I'm sad, you know.
Be right back.
That, you know, maybe that's
Shoot not low. Yeah.
maybe that's some people's things in other purposes, but not in that purpose. Yeah.
Ultimate is ready.
So, wrap up. Oogie and the Cockroach is pretty okay. Oogie and the Cockroach is actually pretty funny. Mulan is 18? Oh yeah, there wasn't... When Terry was fighting somebody that was 2 levels behind him, that was the Maui. Oh, so we lost that because Mulan is 18. Is that correct? And they have a cloak. Oh, you know how much more enjoyable this game is gonna be when they kill Cloak? Probably gonna take like... I think they take 10 prots out of it? Or like 6. Oh, I just want you to kill me on your own a little bit more. Please die. You know what though, it's really not gonna happen.
This must be how your parents feel.
Pretty big by tear though. Sadly it's not level 1,000,000 like the other one. Oh no! Didn't target my boys. Honestly, like, I'm so good. Why am I not winning? Like, I don't know if the Mulan thing was that good, though, but honestly, like, I cliniched that fight, okay? Do you have ult again? He might have ult again. Fuck, I'm dead. No.
Your team did something.
Attack! Oh, nice! I got some mustard on my way.
Your right tower is under attack.
I like the way you press them buttons, boy.
Takes a gold
Attack
fury.
the gold
Attack
fury.
the gold fury.
Maybe I ulted before.
Oh yeah.
What? Did the patch notes is very satisfying?
Your right
Oh, the last patch notes? I love those, man. Big game changers.
Ultimate is
Not a
ready.
single thing. I don't remember. Was that the tier buff? What's that? The takeaway from those is kind of tier buff and potato. Yeah, what else did they do?
Great work. Keep it up. Don't be such a baby.
Yeah.
Was that when they nerfed all mage items a little bit? So kind of unjustified, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think.
enemy missing
Yeah.
right. Careful middle.
Like maybe
No problem.
you can nerf the mage items. It's so hard though. Because if anything stands close to the fucking 40 prot bomb that works, Lara, you do no damage. This guy. The 40 plus starter.
Ready.
Like, you just do nothing.
Be careful. On my way.
Rupa.
I might. Oh, I should have gone soul again, man. I forgot. He's gonna have the ult. Yeah.
Retreat. Completed.
Fuck, I forgot about soul again.
Set up an ambush here.
Here's your change.
Maybe if I don't, just don't go it. It's very good at my ult, though.
Ultimate is down.
Here's your change.
Be careful, middle.
Fuck, he was so low.
Killing spree.
You guys, have you guys noticed how easy they forget about me in my fog battle? Feel like they've done like a thing with not remembering me. Fuck, my fog is doing damage or somebody.
Our hero story
Here's your
begins.
change.
Oh, it's it. This is it.
Retreat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I missed my 3 on my 2, man, okay.
Retreat.
Oh yeah, I guess that.
Ultimate is ready.
Retreat.
That's too bad.
Ultimate is ready.
It's like, I fog right in front of them,
Be right.
and 2 seconds later they're like, where the fuck did that Nova go?
Oh, shizzle my
Like,
shit.
what? Are they getting nerfed? Aren't they? Are they getting nerfed? But wait, have they got a nerf? The only fun item? I think Meriden is pretty cool. I don't think you can actually build Meriden though. Like in the Roamer build, you didn't build a Meriden though. Soulgem is. I think that's so. When it comes to fun, I don't know if that's true. I think they just do too little damage. I think upgraded Rod is pretty fun. I think anything that gives you like an absurd amount of cooldown reduction, I guess.
Be careful, middle. Not low with me, yeah? No problem. I can do it. Tech fire giant.
Soulgem was probably my favorite item ever, I think. Which goes hand in hand that like my professional smite career died off when they released Soulgem, so maybe I was just always wrong about that item.
Enemy spotted.
Do more, but I never liked do more, except for when you stacked it up in power. But yeah, I think Soulgem gives you playability against as warrior. Maybe you just kinda just win against the warrior, not really playability. No.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Don't tell them about me.
Swiftly now. Shoot Lachlan with me, yeah? Enemy spotted.
I should really, like, you know how much I should just die for all the stupid things I'm doing, man.
Your team did something.
Attack fire giant.
Completed. Be right back.
On my way. Attack
Shoot
fire
Lachlan
giant.
with me, yeah?
Shroud is fun. Yeah. I think Deso is fun. I don't think the items are that bad, actually. I think your squish damage is just kinda sad though.
On my way.
And your squish damage isn't sad per se, your squish damage is kinda sad because of supports. I don't know if it's that great, to be fair, but
Keep it up.
don't know if it's that sad either.
Defend the cold fury.
Here, have it changed.
I think they're just boring.
Cold fury.
They are very... how do I say this? They're very...
Hope everyone remembers this tomorrow.
They do have kind of little personality. Except for maybe... maybe Deso. Ah, Kronos.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, yeah.
No item does something smashing. You know, it's like...
Has destroyed the
I think it's
You
coin.
there.
Ah, did it?
Enemy ultimate down.
Let's take a range check on that aggression we had going on.
Be right back.
Like damage-wise, they're so comparable to each other, which is kind of boring.
Enemy spotted.
The only item that's like an outlier is Soul River, because that does nothing to a squishy.
returning to base.
I don't know. What would you say is a fun mage item though, actually?
On my
Attack
way.
middle lane.
Go mid first. Right.
On my way.
Yeah, what is a fun mage item? I think that's important. Don't tell anybody. I'm here. I go. Should really have ulted earlier. I fucked up and missed something though.
He dared.
Why is he not dead?
An enemy has been slain.
Like, how did that work, by the way? And did I miss the free itself? Soulgem? Well, Soulgem is the most fun item ever created. In any MOBA ever. It's just item perfection. Well, Warrior's Axe is... I don't know. I don't know if I'd count any... Like, Warrior's Axe wasn't fun, but... Was that fun when you have a Warrior's Axe?
Enemy ultimate down.
Silly ally. Death is for enemies.
How do you die to that?
Behind us.
Fuck.
Come
Retreat!
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Both Meriden. I think Meriden was pretty fun, yeah. E-Staff, I would say, is pretty fun.
Deicide.
I think the items that actually... I guess there's two schools of items, right? There's the items that make you do enough damage, which is pretty fun. You know, used to be, which would be like Meriden,
Yes.
new Meriden, right? So your ult does enough, so it's actually swings, right? And then there's the items that make you not get one tap by absolutely everything.
Your right tower.
Like there was a time when having a Meriden in your build, no, having an E-Staff in your build made you hard to kill.
Your middle.
Now if you have like a fully stacked E-Staff, I don't think it makes a difference. The solo laner will still solo you.
Your middle Phoenix.
This might actually be better on this guy, by the way. Or lady.
Great work.
We lost mid Phoenix. Clean.
Draw the fire giant.
I haven't built a ward in like 2 hours because I have this thing, by the way.
Is under
Here's your
attack.
change.
Your left
I
tower.
don't know, I think Warrior's Axe was hella boring though. It was like one patch, no? Can't you build Warrior's Axe now though? No. It's not that far off though.
Team has destroyed the
Does Warrior's Axe do fist damage? Steals. No.
Attack fire giant.
Like you didn't need to have prots for a while, right? I don't know if that was that fun, man. You build full cooldown and that, and then you long range proc. Tablet was okay.
Take.
retreat.
Pretty good timing on that boy.
Attack. Out of my Here's your change.
You have slain an enemy.
Completed.
Fuck, you got hit. Shelled.
Shoot not low with me. Yeah.
Your team did something. Double kill.
Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane.
I think that ends.
Attack. Attack right lane.
I think we can go right and then
Team has destroyed a middle.
new autos. She has a good autos too. Very quick.
Attack the Titan.
Completed.
Attack the Titan.
Destroyed a right enemy Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Remember my fate.
I think Meriden had many problems.
Your Titan is under attack.
But yeah.
Completed. Okay, I'm
Same with tablet. No, I meant tablet. Like. I think their handling of tablet though is like absolutely horrible though, don't get me wrong. Like killing it so much so it never can be bought again. It's so stupid. We did like 75 clean flunks